every religion teaches something about love, compassion, charity, kindness. But my buddy Larry and I were talking the other night, and he said that biblical faith does something distinctive. It doesn't just teach love as a virtue to practice. It declares that love is the very essence of who God is. It puts love at the absolute center of everything. You know, the Bible says whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. That famous chapter in 1 Corinthians 13, these three remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. I know a philosophy professor who once told his class that every religion has a golden rule about treating others well. But what makes a biblical faith different is something beyond that. One of the students raised her hand and she said, you know, other faiths teach that God requires love from us, but the biblical faith actually teaches that God is loved us, and he loved us first before we did anything to earn it. Now that changes everything. This biblical faith doesn't begin with, you must love God. As the Christians explain, it starts with God so loved the world. It's not about us working our way to God to merit his love. It's about God's love reaching down to us first. And then that love transforms us from the inside out. When Paul lists what remains eternally, faith, hope, and love, he crowns love as the greatest. Not religious ritual, not theological precision, not moral perfection, but love. Love for God, love for neighbors, love even for enemies. It's not just a nice idea. It's the heartbeat of authentic faith. So today, examine your faith. Is love at the center? Is it shaping how you treat difficult people, how you respond to enemies, how you live daily? I can speak to Christianity. A Christianity without love at its core isn't Christianity at all. Because we don't just practice love as a duty, we celebrate it as the very nature of the God we serve. Think about it.